my channel, TorAthena, where today I am doing another story time. This is because I just love telling them. I don't know why I love telling you about the terrible moments in my life, but there we go. And today I'm telling you a story about when I was someone's worst date. I have done a video about my worst first date, which actually probably isn't my worst date anymore. But if you want to watch that video of what used to be my worst date, the link will be down below. And I guess I should probably film about my latest worst date. But yes, today is all about when I was somebody else's worst date. So, shall we begin? So this actually happened so long ago. I was about 20. I'd just come out of my last serious relationship and I'd never really dated before. How things have changed. I was so naive. I remember I was actually online and I'd went on what I thought was a chat room. Turns out to be a dating website. We all know it now. It's Plenty of Fish. This story actually might be the origin of how Lucy came to be. But yes, this is the first time I joined a dating website. I was talking to people and this one guy messaged me. I can't remember his name. I can't remember what we spoke about. All I remember is that he looked like Val Kilmer in Top Secret. And Val Kilmer in Top Secret was actually my first celebrity crush. So somehow I arranged a date with this man. I remember even writing a poem in my diary about this guy. I need to find that. But we arranged a date. Now I used to work and socialize in Chester, so the date was arranged in Chester. He lived quite far away and he very respectfully got a hotel, so he not to assume that anything was gonna happen at my place. And he arranged his first date. We were going to a comedy club. He'd actually already pre-ordered what we were eating, which I know some people wouldn't like, but I loved that because I suffer from anxiety. I would have worried about whether we're getting a starter or a dessert, or if he is or if I'm not, and if I'm so hungry, should I get it anyway, or will he just think I'm fat? It's just not worth it. So it was amazing, and I'm not a fussy eater as long as it's not spicy, and I like little tapasy things anyway, so it was all good. He spoiled me, so he got all the food together. He always made sure there was alcohol. Wine after wine after wine. It was amazing, and the comedian was really funny. I remember he even pointed at us and laughed at us. I was too drunk to realize over what, but yes, it was really fun. We were drunk, we were happy, and we just got on so well. This could have been the story time about my most perfect first date, but that's not how Lucy's life works out. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Lucy can't have that. So as we go on, we realize that we really like each other and we don't want the date to end. I've already missed my train. I'm gonna have to get a taxi. And he's like, well, you have to get a taxi anyway. Why don't you come back and stay with me at the hotel? I really wanted to do that. Not only did I like him, I'm also really lazy, and the hotel was really close to where I worked. But I had to go all the way home and get my uniform. The night's gone so perfectly. We realized we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a taxi, pick up my stuff and head back and whatever. So the night's over, I stand up and I realize just how drunk I am. I really need the toilet to pee, and it was up these curling stairs, and as I'm standing up I realize I don't know what's going on. Do you know when you are so drunk that you are just not focusing on anything? I don't remember going to the toilet, I don't remember getting down, I just remember this blur. And then we went outside, and everyone knows what alcohol is like when fresh air hits you. Bam! I have been sitting down all night, indoors, drinking non-stop. Now wouldn't have been a problem. I would have drank you under the table and we would have had a fantastic night. However, I was 20, I was young, so naive and so drunk. Fresh air hits me. We've been sitting down all night. We get in the taxi. We're just talking. We're having a good time. And then I did it. I did it. I don't want to say 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 it. I threw up all over the taxi. Everywhere. I remember we were holding hands, and then I remember throwing up on those hands. And the taxi driver was so nice, and he was trying to clean it all up, and he was being really kind. And then I threw up again, and again. I threw up 4 times. And I remember the taxi man shouting at me by the end of it going, the first time was an accident, this is getting a joke, stop it. Like I could help it. I was obviously not okay. And the poor date had to pay for that. He paid for the taxi. He paid for the fee, the cleaner's fee, which I think was like 75 quid. And he paid for the comedy night. He paid for all of this to be thrown up on. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I thought 9 years waiting would be enough to tell a story, but no, I'm actually blushing. I'm actually dying inside. We went back to the hotel. I actually didn't throw up. Once I got out of the taxi, I didn't throw up. I did have a shower though. I did have a shower. And the next morning, I don't think I've ever ran out of somewhere so fast in my life. And he was so kind and he was so sweet. And then I realized I'd left my coat there and he had to drop off my coat. And we went to the pub and we had a drink and he was so fine. He was like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. And he gave me the coat and we said, we'll have a third date. And I went, it's my turn to plan it. And I put so much effort into planning this third date that never happened. He never got in touch with me again. And I don't blame him. I don't think I would have seen him again if it wasn't for the fact I forgot my coat. But hey, nice guy for at least dropping off my coat. I'm still dying. Oh God. I don't know how charismatically I told this story because I just started dying inside, if I'm honest. I forgot how much this shames me, and I threw up all over my like amazing beautiful purse that I bought when I was on holiday once. I always remember going into work the next day just dying and just being like, I did this thing, I did this thing. And every time someone saw that purse, because I'd thrown up on it, I had it cleaned, but every time my friends saw that purse, they were like, isn't that the one you threw up on? Yeah. Good friends. So I was reminded and shamed of this date for so long, and still am apparently. Don't know why I chose to tell this date story. Oh God. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this and sharing the humiliation that was me being someone's worst date. Yeah, sorry about that. Please give this video a like. I think I've earned it. And subscribe if you like geeky things and story times. I do them every week at the moment, usually every day, but I'm having a bit of a break and just going to once a week at the moment. But still, videos, so subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.